Everyone, it's Dave here from Dave and Jazz Travels, and I'm here with Jazz.
Hey, how you going?
This is our video for the Sky Gondola. There's a map of our trip from Vancouver up to Squamish to go and visit the Sky Gondola. And there's a map of the actual Sky Gondola from their website. Basically, this was part of a trip that we booked through.
We booked through Viator. It was the Whistler and Sky Gondola tour with Shannon Falls added to it, but that will be another video that you can see later on.
Yeah, we've got another video of that on our channel. Basically, really pleasant ride up, although Jazz wasn't a massive fan of the gondola herself. See that some of the video she's got her head down looking in a bag and trying not to look out the window.
Yes, don't like heights. Sorry, guys.
But she did manage to get some good photos. Some of these you'll see here as the video plays out. The ride up's pretty smooth.
I think we were really lucky with the day that we had. It was perfect weather.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask for better.
Totally. Magic views. When you get to the very top, I'll show you in a minute, you'll see some of the views as we go over the suspension bridge as well.
It wasn't very crowded, but people on the suspension bridge do get a bit impatient, so you just need to be patient yourself to try and get across and get photos. Other than that, the other side is pretty good for photos.
As you can see there, that views back down towards Squamish in the distance there. This is along the Sea to Sky Highway, basically coming out of Vancouver and heading towards Whistler. Once we got to the top, at the very top of the gondola, there's a restaurant and a shop that sells touristy sort of knickknacks and things. And of course, there's the suspension bridge. Joe's got some great photos here from the edge of the platform at the very top, looking back towards the gondola and back down towards where we came from.
The time we went up there, they were doing some updates to the grounds around. It looked like a whole different area that they were fixing up with all the pebbles, so I'm unsure about what they're doing there either.
First of all, Mitch and I headed across the bridge. Jazz was still taking photos back at the main part. Mitch and I couldn't wait to get onto the suspension bridge.
No, that's being a chicken.
That mountain that you see in the distance there, that's called the Sky Pilot Mountain. Next to it, there's a little peak called the Co-Pilot Mountain. Some photos of yours truly and Mitch wandering across the bridge. We did get held up by these lovely people in front of us taking selfies. That gave us a bit of time to take our time anyway.
The bridge is quite stable. It doesn't really swing a lot, which you think it might, but it's held quite well together. Seeing as I'm a big chicken and I don't like fixing these things, I finally did.
Once we got to the other side, we'll get there eventually if we can just get these people to move on. There's a great little circuit walk. It's only short, but it basically takes you around the top of the mountain that you're on here, with excellent views around the other side, which are really cool. Just to get a few photos here. There's a little bit of footage coming up of Jazz coming over the bridge.
It took a while, let me tell you. A long while, but thank you to a lovely couple that pushed me through.
There she goes.
The views up ahead on here are absolutely beautiful. I think the area that you're standing on just seems to be freshly created, and it's just lovely.
Yeah, hats off to Canada. They really do their tourist attractions really well. It's really well looked after. So here's well, that's the Sky Pilot Co-Pilot Mountain there.
And there we are.
So yeah, then we wandered around. There we are, coming back towards the suspension bridge, and then we headed straight back over. That guy was. One last view from the top before we had to head back down because we were on our way to Whistler next.
It was a big day this day. It was actually about 10 hours all up with Viator. No, great bus trip. People were lovely. The bus driver was fantastic. Couldn't have asked for better. Told us everything that we needed to know and left us to our own devices to just go and just told us where we needed to be.
Before that, we were back on the gondola, back on our way back down. It's the time lapse, which you can also see on our website. Oh, no, sorry, on our channel. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. If you do like it, please hit the subscribe button or the like button. And if you need to ask any questions, feel free to drop a comment. We do answer all our comments. If you do manage to give us a subscribe, we do subscribe back. Appreciate all that. Thanks.